Thank you so much for joining us on NTV People's Parliament. We are in Bugiri District yet again this week, and we are speaking service delivery matters concerning health. We're also speaking infrastructure development, but also the Parish Development Model, an initiative that is here to alleviate Ugandans from poverty. How has it benefited us all, and how can we benefit moving forward by understanding the different pillars? Honorable Member, please come and take onto the floor of the August House.
Kutandika kwene ninza yali ku bantu abasooka ofuna PDM. Yenafuna PDM eyo nasobola okuba nti omwami omwami Faizo ali wanagemagana irrigations. Yaide yansomesa nze naloba kujja ku byengoko. Nakoba nti nze mukusinza bye nasoma mu bitabo ebigemagana esente. Onokola ekintu kyoba okoze eki ky'obwedi ky'osobola. Najja nagula ekyuma na gule mitwalo 8. Na idana agule ekyuma ekyo irrigation nagireeta nga ya petroli. Abaawe chance omuzanga tewaayo nasobola okunoonya sente nafuna ebyasigalawo naiduza system yakola ki yawaayo. Kati system natandika omwaka ogwokubiri natereka ebintu ebyo nti natandika omwaka ogwokubiri okukozesa. Mu mwaka ogwokubiri byenkutufunyemu ni bino. Namala nagula kabiri eyindi ndini system imeka engine imeka. Kati banange nze nabanga Parish Model njifuniemu era nenumikiriza. Naida nafuna ekintu ekindi nti engeri yokulisa kuba nze ni mulimi waivwa. Nimeivwa ate nendo okulima ino mu bisero by'omusana kuba ndi nebikola. Ni mabiringanya endagi dodo bichi. Abana bange baavo okuba nti balwala kwashako. Olwendi eki enungi. Aha, kati mpegati ndikumaliriza. Kati bwemaliriza omwana wange asembayo mwidukulu baje okumupima ow'emyaka 2 nga ali mu kiro 18. Kati babanga bewuunya abasawo nakivaako.
Honorable Member, ogenda komawo kasago oyogedde ku birungi. Kakati webale kufuna ebirungi toyanza. Order, let's Honorable Members.
I am senior citizen of Uganda.
Yes, sir.
Tab Lawrence. Kwogera ku point ibiri. Ebyenguudo. Okusinga ino. Esaba government TV eno bwebetwala amawulire ku mukulu. Ayongere sente ku magombolola ni ku district. Zegendogera nova Budibya Bugunga Parish. Aya madi gato salako. Oluguudo lwa igombolola era nebaza ino yingini ya waife yasobola okutuyamba yatuterawo olusooka. Ayo abantu abalimi b'omutiere bajake bongera amadi eigombola bolikoboko akoba ati wano titusobola kuba obonera iralanga bazza sente edijo kulongoosa abantu awo. So nandisabye government eyongere ku sente dega district ne dewa igombola. N'ekindi emotoka editwala ebikado libeku n'amateeka. Gendogera ano nabaire nakavwe kamuli emotoka yayise omwana wange olw'obutaba inkebere yona. Motoka evaayo yona ebeda ebikado nsaba aba security mudikebereku naddala aba traffic emotoka eyikirizibwa okubeda ebikado ebeeku n'ebisaaniso efiiraawo tebaku kyona ole ajingira mbwingire. So nandisabye mama nti TV eno etuse okusaba kwange eri omukulu ebintu bibiri bongere district esente enguudo edali 1 minute madam. Yes. Enguudo edibaire da magombolola district editwale tusobola okufuna service wona nebaza engineer waifa agezaako okutukolera enguudo nekyo.
Thank you, Honorable Member, for that submission. Please take to the floor. Yes, Honorable Member.
Homage to Madam Speaker and the entire cockpit of NTV for considering Bugiri local government. Right, Honorable Speaker, I am Mubezi Moses, the District Youth Council representing the youths of Bugiri District in the District Council and the District Workers Councillor elect. I have one haunting issue to put across, which is about PDM. we have difficulties in registering mobile money accounts. Honorable Speaker and the entire members in this platform, PDM money is disbursed electronically on the accounts of the beneficiaries, which are mobile money accounts on MTN and PDM. So the beneficiaries are having hectic time to register their accounts with the mobile money because they want these accounts to be registered in their names, which calls for a physical national IDs. Yet some of these beneficiaries lost their IDs. They only have photocopies. Others are minors registered in NIRA system but have no national IDs. It's hectic for them when they go to NIRA to get IDs to register their mobile money accounts where they can receive their PDM money.
So what do you suggest, Honorable Member?
So I beseech the government either to ease the process of getting a national ID to enforce at least in NIRA such that when a client goes there can get a national ID within 2 weeks or a week such that can be also a beneficiary.
Okay.
And I also suggest that the government should allow MTN and Airtel to register new cards using photocopies of IDs or NINI numbers. Since these citizens are
there's a discussion surrounding fraud on that. That's another discussion for another day. But for now, thank you for your submission. Honorable Member, please come to the floor. Akati circuit. 2 minutes. Once you start to protocol observed,
thank you, Honorable Speaker.
I am coming to you, Madam.
My name is Mlesa Dominic. I work for the Empower Program, and I'm going to speak about health. I want to take this opportunity to appreciate the district leadership for improving the health situation within the district. Specifically, I want to implore the district. Dr. DHO talked about the issue of teenage pregnancy. There are so many rising cases of teenage pregnancy within the district. But I'm calling upon parents, the culture and religious leaders, and everybody. This is a collective responsibility for us to ensure that we reduce the incidences of teenage pregnancy. And also through the district leadership, let us use an opportunity, for example, the structures like DAICA, that's District Adolescent Health Committees, to ensure that these committees sit and supervise all the incidents relating to adolescent health within this district. Otherwise, I want to appreciate everybody, most especially the district staff, the technical staff for improving the situation.
And there we have it, 3 women. Please come, Honorable Member. Please come. And another lady at the back. Hey, you come in front. Please also you come. Aya, Honorable Member.
Yeah,
good evening. Thank you for being part of the conversation.
Good evening, Madam Speaker. Good evening, Honorable Members.
Good evening to you.
My name is Achom Scovia, a head teacher at Kasongo the primary school. Education sector and a health sector are co-sisters. In Kasongo the primary school, first of all, we say water is life. And there is no water source in Kasongo the primary school. How shall we promote WASH in the school? The health officer was talking about preventive measures. How shall we prevent other diseases in Kasongo the primary school when there is no water source, not even near the village? They go 2 kilometers away. My request is, how has the health sector, or my question is, how has the health sector enabled us to have a water source in the school?
Okay, thank you.
Promote WASH.
Thank you, Honorable Member. They are going to give you later because they'll come and address.
Another complaint.
The last,
to the health.
It's a concern. We are not complaining.
Okay, it's a concern, eh? The immunization always takes place in our schools.
Yes.
They ambush us. They come and they say, we want to immunize learners. We have not prepared them. Some learners end up running away, dodging the immunization, and also our lessons are affected. So I am requesting that you always be informing us in time, that will be coming.
Okay, thank you so much. DHO, you're going to tell us why you ambush schools and you don't tell teachers that you're going to their schools to immunize our children. Hey, concerned teachers and parents. Thank you. Remember, please, you're going to take your seat. No, you will come back later.
Okay,
Another honorable member. Yes.
Okay, I would like to appreciate NTV Uganda for giving us the platform and ensuring that our voices are heard all over the country. I'm Havene Betty, and I'm a youth advocate, but I'm also a youth peer facilitator and a project called Yala, where we do advocacy through performance on the issues that we face and the real experiences of young mothers. So now, one of the issues that I would like to raise, dear honorable members, is the fact that young mothers are in the community, they're facing a lot of challenges, but a lot of programs are missing out on them. For example, the PDM issue. You find girls and young women would like to benefit in the program, but now because they put that strict requirement of a national ID, it ends up leaving many missing out. Then the issue of SRHR access to schools. I'd like to report to you
Honorable member, please say that in full. Sexual
reproductive health and rights.
Exactly.
So we made a research as girls and young women before advocating for this, and realized that even the schools that have youth-friendly corners or youth-friendly spaces where these young people can access services, they gave the spaces to stores to keep food, they gave the spaces to askaris to sleep in. So we realized that many young people are in school, but you find a young person feels ashamed even speaking about a word. For example, when you say what is menstruation, that girl is going to define, but when you reach at the end of that word, V, that starts with V, will be, and will not speak. So there is lack of empowerment, especially around access to SRHR services. Yes. Then we had our performance on accessibility.
Are you seeing how you're laughing about it? That is how children are shying to talk about it in school.
Yes.
And like she's saying, that hard conversation you're not having with your child, someone is having it with them in a different way.
True,
they're telling them how good that place is, and you're not telling them anything. The only thing they will know is that, okay, you laugh. Honorable member, give you something.
Then another issue, this goes to health and security. Health, there is a young mother that was here, the deaf. We had a performance on her true experience. She went to the health facility when she was in labor, but there was no one to support her interpret to the health worker on what she was going through. Not until that girl sent someone home to bring someone that can easily interpret to her and the health worker on what she's going through. So the issue of sign language interpreters is very key. Not at all us having 3 teachers only. Are those teachers going to cross to police, cross the health centers that they're interpreting? No. Then still among those young peers that came here, 3 of them were arrested at police. And now they were innocent, but they had no way of explaining themselves because why? There was no sign language interpreter to talk about that issue. So the issue of sign language interpretation is very key and should be considered.
Thank you so very much, honorable member. Let me have another lady.
Nebaza Museveni.
Omwerabidde mukulembeze w'eggwanga.
Mwebaza yatuwa ssente emiliyoni ndala. Emiliyoni eyo n'agigema n'agigulamu ente yange. Ente eyo enambyeku era eri kunambira erala ndi kusomesa abaana. Kuba omulenzi owundi yamaze guno senior 6. Owundi angiire senior 4. Mwebaza era anongera okumusaba atwongereyo ku akasimu.
Bannange obuzibu buliwa. Honorable member, sooka otunyonyole. Ente wagigula ssente mmeka era ekuyambye etya?
Nagigula emitwalo 800.
Y'amata?
Y'amata. Era ndi kunwa saa ya buti. Era ndi kusaba atwongereyo ku akasente.
Ogenda kuwuzikira wano enseko naye tweyanzeke tweyanza kuba ogenda kututta busi. Another honorable member. Twanyisa okulabako nyabo.
Nebaza ni ba member mwena amaina n'eiroboozi zina kisige shamimu ekyalo kyenvaako busoga bunga PDM sako nebaza President Museveni nti yeebale naye tusaba bwongerwa. Yampa akakaire ako n'agulamu enkoko, daali nkoko 6. N'asobola okudirunda n'atunda, n'eiramu n'agula n'atunda feezi nga 4.
Olunda z'amaggi za nyama?
Za nyama. N'afunamu ente, amagoba ago gayiga 800, n'afunamu ente.
Kakati honorable member, soko tuwabuleko.
Ni capital yange wano.
Tuwabulemu katono. Waliwo honorable member yaze alunda mbizi. Yagambye zimufaako ate zirwala. Kati gwe enkoko kakaddeke bakuwa okola otyo okubanga oziwa eddagala nga tezikufaako batezikuwala kuba naawe olina challenges mu ebyo ebintu ebimu oba obiyiseemu otya n'abalala tubayambe bayitemu.
Akakaire ako nziga mubonaku mu bwavu bwange tyakalyako waire eki 10. N'abalirira esente ludawaawo n'agula emmere n'agula eddagala n'akozesa akakaire ako kawaawo.
Kati oli yalyako ow'embizi walya ku ssente z'eddagala. Honorable member, thank you. For those that are watching from home, you're watching NTV People's Parliament, and we are speaking service delivery. Matters concerning health, we're also speaking infrastructure development, but also the Parish Development Model, an initiative that is here to alleviate Ugandans from poverty. How has it benefited us all, and how can we benefit moving forward by understanding the different pillars? Thank you so much. We take a very short break. When we return, we delve back into the conversation. Stay tuned. Welcome back from that break. You're still watching NTV People's Parliament. We are in Bugiri District. Thank you so much for being part of the conversation. We have a honorable member coming through. Yes.
I'm standing here on the health in our school, that's St. Stephen's. We students at school, we are getting a problem of like when a child gets sick in a class, we have no room, like we have no a nurse to take care of that child. We get risks that a child is able to be taken to the main hospital before he or she gets the first aid, which is affecting us so much. We may get that challenge in case that a person faints and no one is taking the first aid to give her. We are getting problems. No one is ready to take her or him. We are using the cars of the teachers, which is not very good. So we are requesting the government to at least construct for us a building and get for us a nurse that will be helping us in
You're requesting for a sick bay?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Member, for that submission. We have another member.
Thank you, Madam Moderator, for this opportunity granted to me. I'm Sevaduka Marvin. I studied at St. Stephen's, Bugiri SS. I'll just add on my friend is concerned. Though you talked about the schools we have in Bugiri, there were 10 schools in Bugiri secondary schools, 10 only. Learners, we are facing challenge of moving from different, a person is moving from Namayemba using legs to come at St. Stephen's. It is far, it is a long distance. So we request the government to construct more schools. So also it is contributing to school dropouts.
Thank you so
much. And peer groups, it is also contributing.
Thank you, Honorable Member.
Members who don't go to school. Thank you. Allow me rest makers.
Thank you, the moderator.
Your camera is the other side. Behind.
So I'm also a student at St. Stephen's Bugiri Secondary School.
Order.
And I'm here to address about mostly accidents. The person in charge roads.
Yes.
Really, we are facing a challenge whereby alongside that Tororo Iganga
main
highway, we lack zebra crossings. And like, how do you expect us? Some of us, we are crossing the roads while coming to school. How do you expect us to cross safely and also move from the other side to this side? You end up feeling that at school, they are telling you that one of the members, as he was coming to school, he was engaged in an accident. And really you find it's really touching.
Okay, thank you so much. Honorable Member, come and give a submission on some issues. Thank you very, very much. I also earlier mentioned it when I was coming. I saw the highway and primary children were going. So please, someone in charge of road safety, I also mentioned it. Also schools, time for going home. Please hold that flag on the road. Let these children cross. The trucks are so many, the drivers are tired. They have very angry faces. Please, let us be very, very, very cautious.
Good evening, honorable members. I'm Chiengo Isaac Amuwereza, the Senior Labor Officer for Bugiri, in for the DCDO who heads the Community Department. We implement a number of programs under the Community Department. We have the Youth Livelihood Program, abbreviated as YLP, which targets people of age bracket 18 to 35. Only both females and males are the ones who are eligible for that program. They make a group of 5 members, but it has to be gender balanced, at least some 2 females. Then another program that we implement is UWEP, which targets only female people of 18 years to 59 years. You know what happens at 80. I mean at 60. At 60, you become an old person. So it targets people, women who are in that productive age of 18 years to 59. They also give money to women in a group of 5. We have another one which targets the PWDs, called the Special Grant for PWDs. That money is there for the PWDs, and it's given to PWDs who are in a group of 5. We have the Social Action Grant for the elderly, abbreviated as SAGE. GROW is for an individual, not for a group. You apply as an individual, not for a group. You must have a business that's established. Then the other condition that has been making people to distance from it is the security. Madam, the rural women, now this is the challenge number 1 that we are facing in implementing the GROW project. Most of the rural women here don't have security. They don't have a misingo. They don't own pieces of land. They have no agreements to present the banks before they are given GROW loans. That's our biggest challenge. Then another challenge on GROW has been that the minimum lending amount was put at 4M. But of recent, it was revised from 4M to 2M. So for those of you who didn't qualify when the minimum was at 4M, you can go and apply now. It's at 2M. Okay. The challenge under GROW has been that banks hide information on the beneficiaries. Last time, my car wrote a letter, I took with the manager, we were not given the information. Finally, we met somewhere in Jinja, then Private Sector Foundation in Uganda gave us information. As I talk now, we have only 3 beneficiaries who have access to GROW funds. And those 3 people have gotten 145 million. Now, these are general challenges as a department. Community department is the least funded department in the district. Maikao and the CFO can bear witness. Then, community department, we are charged with the responsibility of mobilizing and sensitizing, but we have no transport means. Me, I have a GROW motorbike, but my colleagues walk on foot. Then for the project funds, most people receive money, but they don't want to recover. They take it as an appreciation token from His Excellency, the President of Uganda. That's the biggest challenge. And now, YLP and UWEP have been merged, and they've changed. What's recovered is what's plowed back. The baba wediriyeyo, the tutola yo dedi ireno, the tumala twice uwo. So if you are from Sabu County Bulesa, and what is recovered from Bulesa is a mitwa arena, jetuba tulino kwize wa imwe. Tuliwalala. Boba wa Bugunga nga mwari kavaringa kakaire na kaire yo wembati mwari kavaringa 0. to forming a group for YLP and UEP. Then, challenge for the agriculture-related projects, weather changes have greatly affected the weather, the agriculture-related projects. We at times experience too much sunshine, that's a prolonged drought period. Then at times we experience too much rainfall, which affects the recovery. Then the migrant nature of the youth.
Yes, Honorable Member, good evening.
Nsonga jenina nsaba abavubuka tuteebwe ku bukiiko nga daika okuboneka nga tusobola okwogera abavubuka bannaffe.
Daika kyeki?
District Adolescent Community on Health. Ng'era nsaba tube nga tusobola okuteebwa ku bukiiko ng'obw'okwidwaliro tusobola okwogera abavubuka bannaffe abatasobola kweyogerera kubanga teenage pregnancy yeyongeire aye nga okufuna teenage pregnancy okubanga ntitusobola kweyogerera.
Chair.
Yes, Madam.
Oyina eddakiika 3 zokka okwogerako eri abatuuze b'e.
Yes, Madam Speaker, I take this honor to thank you together with your colleagues.
Yes.
Madam Speaker, I'm the chairperson LC3 Kapianga Sub-County. I'm Emusugut Francis Ekodoi. Madam Speaker, the first concern is about St. Stephen Senior Secondary School. Madam Speaker, that school has a population of 1,700 students. I'm a bit worried, Madam Speaker. Such a big school with a big number to have a nurse. And I want to tell you, Madam Speaker, that school is under Kapianga Sub-County. And my children who school in that school, there are 12 children. Madam Speaker, I'm begging COW to intervene. COW,
But you have,
DEO,
you have DHO behind there.
DHO and head teacher of St. Stephen. So that you sit and you create the way, you formalize the way you can get a nurse. And don't forget my sub-county chief in that desk. Madam Speaker, my concern is about the road fund.
Yes. Mr. Engineer, road fund here.
Madam Speaker, you had the district engineer accounting the money which goes to the sub-counties. We have 10 sub-counties. He counted here 172 million. Now, I know very well, Madam Speaker, that you also come from a sub-county.
Yes.
I believe that. And from that district, Madam Speaker, I know you have been testing and hearing the alarm of the people of that sub-county towards the roads. Madam Speaker, the road sector,
Order, honorable members.
Honorable members, I'm speaking. Madam Speaker, I wrote my memo.
You need to be reminded. You're not hearing me, you need to be reminded.
I wrote my memo asking the president of this country that we should be increased the road fund to 100 per sub-county in Uganda. Now, Madam Speaker, how can a sub-county have 9 million for road fund? And what I know, Madam Speaker, that the sub-counties have very many roads than the districts. Yeah. Madam Speaker, if we can be funded that fund, Madam Speaker, the roads can be nothing again in this country.
Thank you.
Madam Speaker, down there, I heard and I saw, because we had a meeting with them, the chairpersons of the sub-counties, entire Uganda. There's a sub-county which gets 4 million for road fund.
Out of the 9?
Come again?
Out of the 9?
No.
Okay.
Out of the road fund. Okay. For the year. 4 million. By the time, Madam Speaker, I wrote my memo, I too, in the office of the President, the question which I was asked, they said, Msugud, how much is 27 million? Is this money worth for roads? I said, this is the money now. What should I do? Madam Speaker, I got scared when the President, during the campaigns, he talked of, he doesn't have money for road funds. A president of this country. Now, if the president talks about that, what about the sub-county chairperson? But, Madam Speaker, I thank the president for increasing the road fund to the districts. Those people are working.
Okay, thank you very much.
Those people are working.
For those that are watching from home, you're watching NTV People's Parliament, and we are speaking service delivery. Matters concerning health, we're also speaking infrastructure development, but also the Parish Development Model, an initiative that is here to alleviate Ugandans from poverty. How has it benefited us all, and how can we benefit moving forward by understanding the different pillars? Thank you so much. We'll take a very short break. When we return, we delve back into the conversation. Stay tuned. Welcome back from that break. You're still watching NTV People's Parliament. We are in Bugiri District. Thank you so much for being part of the conversation. We have an honorable member coming through.
I'm called Namuli Esther. I've come to talk about GBV because we've been talking since morning, but no one has said about
Please
GBV.
Take away the abbreviation, gender-based.
That is gender-based violence. Gender-based violence causes chinene to contribute school dropouts. You know why? Mama, they are over fighting with the daddy. It affects omwana. Hello? It affects omwana. So, this girl is going to go out there. She's going to go in. She's just depressed. She doesn't know what to do. The parents are fighting. She will go out with a man. She's going to go out with a man. Men, I call upon you to support your wives. Please. Thank you.
Yes, honorable member.
Our district hospital, we are privileged that government has secured money to a tune of 82 billion shillings for refurbishment, not facelift, not rehabilitation, but total rehabilitation.
Has this already been dispersed, or it is in the pipeline?
It is in parliamentary cabinet already approved.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are moving towards something which is going to be better. And the health camp, I don't want you to get discouraged about the health camp, because the status at which our hospital is, there are some experts that we don't have. People with specialties that we don't have currently. The other good information is that we are moving towards elevating our hospital to a regional referral hospital. If we get it at that status, that means we shall have the capacity to attract most of the consultants and some other medical experts.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Let me assume I'll be...
Why do they force people into other circles, poor information,
because
increment of
PDM attracted so many questions. The first question was from Mr. Tivenkana, Sam from Buyebe Buun. You're not eligible for the second PDM loan unless when you have an outstanding loan. It means you must first pay back what you received.
That one is finished.
2, why are youths not part of the SACCO committee This is not true, because out of the 98 circles, it attracts 30% of youths who are supposed to be beneficiaries. And out of the 34,000 people who have got the money so far, 11,270 are youths.
So he's the only youth not on the committee.
And out of these youths, we don't have a circle that is not governed by youths.
Okay.
And in the House, I've got youth leaders. Moreover, chairpersons.
Where are you?
of
Stand up youth leaders, we see you.
If you're youth and you're a circle leader for PDM, please
Probably
raise
they
up
left.
your hand.
Now you see those points were being raised, you were supposed to at least object or say something about them. Thank you for
happy
coming.
is from Busoga PDM circle and one of the best circles so far, which is even recovering back the money.
Okay. Madam Zaina, next.
3, maybe he reflected to the Parish Development committees, but on that committees, every youth representative at LOC2 parish level is a member of that committee.
Wait, 2 minutes.
Poor information dissemination. I didn't understand what he said, but I was told by a colleague. Sensitization.
But you talked about that earlier. You said you have those...
we go for PDM sensitizations through the parish chiefs, through the stakeholders, Parish Development Committee, circle leaders themselves, and even on radio.
Yeah.
What I want to appeal is to ensure next financial year as we go forward, we shall have radio spots to explain more on what PDM is in the local language.
Thank you so much, Honorable Member Sikuza Kongalo Aya. There you go. Mr.
Why
Rhodes.
can't PDM increase from 1 to... This is a matter of cabinet. We shall have to submit to PDM Secretariat. And finally, the trade order issue. When you look at the trade order, it's in trade development and promotion. But when you relate it to PDM for people of municipality who are complaining, enterprises are managed from our homes, from our households. The reason why people go into circles, it's to have that collective production, then collective marketing. At the end of all it, we achieve and earn a living. I beg to submit.
Thank you,
I hope I've
Honorable
answered
Member.
everything.
Thank
for
you very
God
much.
and my country.
Mr. Engineer Ezo,
Yeah, thank you, Honorable Speaker.
DHO's office.
I said I'm
Wadako.
Engineer Mugoya Peterson for roads. I will start with the last, Bugiri District Road. Before, it was in a solo state. It has just a section as you enter Kitoda up from the Blessa headquarters. But the supply already, I contacted him, is putting their gravel, maybe today or tomorrow. Then Factory Road, I believe if you have been there in the 2 weeks, already widening started, okay? Even the community here from that road, you see that widening started.
Do you have people from Factory Road here?
A road is a process.
Baluwa
So we
Factory
started
Road,
widening, even graveling. You can see, or from here you can pass there and see. Zebra crossing. Zebra crossing is a concern of now the school to write for a request of a zebra crossing. Because that school is off the main road, is a kilometer off the main road. You, unless I have interest in it, but the school has to start the process. I thank every member who are here. I beg to submit.
Thank you, Honorable Member. DHO's office, we need a nurse at a school there. It talks about the school there, health initiatives and programs. We are looking at the main hospital and some of the challenges, the expressed electricity, immunization of our children when you have not told us. Very important there. Honorable Member, please.
Yes, thank you very much, Chairperson. My name is Dr. Chiria Stephen, the District Health Officer.
Order, we are winding up. We only have the cow to go.
The issue of the hospital, the Chairperson has already alluded to it. It's underway to be renovated and expanded. Refurbishment. Total. The issue of sickle cell, that was, I think, the first issue. We provide sickle cell services, care services. In our general health care system, in the facilities, we have a sickle cell association in Inankoma, and we also have specialized sickle cell services at Village of Eden in Bugiri Health Center too. And then we also provide sickle cell services in our health camp. The health camp is not a sign of a failed healthcare system, a sick one. A health camp is to strengthen the existing.
And extend services closer
to
the people.
Extend the services to reach the unreached people, to reach the poorest of the among the poor. So it's one of the best practices we are doing here in Bugiri. Teenage pregnancies, I agree, they are high. We are at a rate of 23% in the district. And we are fighting them, the way we are fighting Ebola, the way we are fighting COVID, the way we are fighting malaria, the way we are fighting HIV.
We have
many
systems
of
put
our
in place.
children, 50 to 60%, are becoming pregnant too early in life. There is also the issue of school health programs. I must accept. If my health workers are not giving the schools the outreach programs, I think I will improve on this. Otherwise, we are supposed to tell you when we should be visiting the school, and you expect us, and you get ready and prepare the pupils or the children.
Oh, thank you.
About the sick bays, I think let's capture this, that in every secondary school, government aided and private, there should be a sick bay. Because I'm told many of the students keep in and out of the schools to be attended to. I have an example here, we'll call it the college. They consume a lot of Panadol. Every time they have headache, they have this and that. So let's have it as a school policy that every secondary school, not only seed schools, but all schools, secondary schools, private and government, should have sick bays.
Thank you very much.
Sexual reproductive health.
Yes.
These services, somebody was saying that the girls in the villages are not empowered. We shall try to empower them through our normal services. Peer education, community dialogues, and so on to reach these girls and who cannot even talk about the menstruation period. Somebody was saying that they say menstruation, then they reach somewhere, they can't speak about the word periods because they fear. We shall empower them with the knowledge. Okay. Mental health services, yes. These services are well integrated in primary health care services. We have a mental health specialist in Inankoma Health Center and we are yet to replace one in Bugiri Hospital. Otherwise, every nurse and every health worker, including myself, can provide a mental health service. They are also integrated because the ministry now is going for integration of health services. Otherwise, the services are provided and it is said that 30% of Ugandans have mental problems. They have mental illnesses because of stress of some kind.
And other related conditions. Thank you so much, Honorable Member.
The health worker force, we have run an advert, and the Minister of Health is receiving money from USAID government next financial year to recruit more nurses and more midwives. Very soon the adverts will run, and we shall empower ourselves with healthcare providers.
Thank you, Honorable Member.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And there you have heard it. And finally, I would like to call the Chief Administrative Officer for Bugiri District to wind up this conversation.
So I just want to say a few things. As Bugiri District Local Government, as Head of Civil Service, we are ready to serve. And our offices are always open to the public. I just want to say that don't wait for an opening like this one so that you bring a complaint to us. So please, when you have an issue, come to our offices so that we can be able to to sort out this thing. I know we have a few staff, but we are lobbying with the government to add us more staff. You saw the advert running. We are replacing staff. And I want to say, Madam Speaker, we have a challenge. Most of our teachers are requesting for early retirement, especially in primary. So I think somebody should be able to do research. Why is this happening? Just of recent, we were around 30 primary staff this financial year have requested for what? Retirement. So please, we're also recruiting. We have decided to recruit somebody on guidance and counseling under the education department. Maybe some issues we are talking about mental health also there in what? In
adults and teachers, yeah.
In the teachers. So members, I want to say that as Bugiri, we don't tolerate corruption. The advert is running, and I know some people are running around asking for money that I can help you. So please, I want to warn the public, don't issue any money to anybody. I want to put that disclaimer. Any money to anybody coming to you for adverts, for contracts, for anything in the Bugiri district. So that one should be very clear. So come, apply. Applications are running. By 27th, we are closing the what? Next year, I know, as DHO has said, other adverts will come. So we want to empower our youth. Please, youth who are saying that they are left out, please apply. On PDM, I have not heard anything about corruption, but you know the stand of government about corruption, extortion of money about PDM. So anybody you hear about getting money from PDM beneficiary, please notify us, Office of the RDC, of the DISO, or police, so that we can be able to what? Apprehend that person. So you know the aim of PDM is to empower people to get out of poverty. So I want to encourage all of us. I know some beneficiaries who are now coming down to sensitize you on the recovery. Tomorrow we are here on PDM review. So I want to urge all the stakeholders who have been called to come. Let's be there and discuss issues about what? PDM. So lastly, I want to say that, Madam, the government has structures from the village to the district for all these areas we are talking about. Children affairs in LOC1, LOC2, LOC3, all these are there. So collectively, I believe that as a district, if each one of us plays his or her role, the NGO CSOs helping us, we shall achieve with minimal funding from what? Government. So some of these things are workable within us. Like the thing of school feeding, teenage pregnancy, security, crossing the roads, all those things, we can be able to handle as what? A community. So I want to thank everybody lastly and say that our meeting, you are the one to close.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming, for God and my country.
Thank you, Honorable Member. At this particular point, I would like, first of all, to give a round of applause to the technical team and the political wing. They've all been here. The technical team. And I would like to thank my other half. She's right here. She's been here all along, playing this part. But I want to thank the cow for mobilizing. At least all the heads have been here to account. In most cases, we face challenges. When you talk about accountability, people fear to show up. I want to thank the Inspector of Schools. The education debate went way broad, didn't even have enough time. But at least the children have expressed their concerns, and we hope to see that they will be addressed. We also had an adjustment. The persons with disabilities, also the deaf community, they're being addressed to at the moment. We started off on a different note, but now that is for us all to take. Every time we have engagements like this, at least we call someone to interpret, because you never know. So thank you so, so much for giving us your time. We've been here from morning. Thank you for being here in person. The people of GD have turned up in very big numbers. A round of applause to you. And on behalf of NTV Uganda, I want to say thank you so much. We were warmly welcomed. We got good reception, and thank you for all those views. We are going to be airing them, and we hope that the voices that have been echoed here today will reach the intended person that we are sending these voices to. By the powers vested in me as the Speaker of this House, I adjourn it until next time. All rise.